All right, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, Too Easy Sports Betting. I'm Trice Too Easy. Guys, if you're new here, hit the subscribe button. If you've been here, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment. It helps me on my channel a lot. And lastly, if you'd like to join my sports betting community and Discord server filled with some of the dopest people who are in the sports betting world, it'll be in the pinned comment and in the description of the video. Okay, guys, full show today. If you're new here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. We almost at 8,000 on they ass. We'll review yesterday. We'll go over the current season results. We'll do a bad beat. We'll do a big winner. Show you guys some player props. Show you guys some home run bets. We'll do a full slate review. Get serious. Dissect this shit and continue to bring in some money. Get a bag and crack these folks. To review yesterday, 11 wins, 7 losses. Once again, I just can't do anything wrong. I touch it, it turns to gold. We continue to make money basically every day. This season has been so damn good. I just can't seem to do no wrong capping the slates right now. So hopefully this can continue. I do want to say shout out to some of the big time cappers. The way you guys capped that Reds versus Angels game yesterday, it was beautiful. You know, the way that you guys convinced people that for some reason you shouldn't back Hunter Green because Kyle had a 2 ERA last year versus the Reds while he played for the Cubs. That was super relevant to capping the game yesterday. And well, I'm sure as soon as you guys saw Hunter Green and Kyle pop up, I know it would have been really hard to back Hunter Green, one of the best pitchers in baseball. So I understand why you guys told your viewers to bet the Angels. That made a lot of sense, and it's a bad beat. I can't believe you guys fucking lost that one. Good bet, morons. Anyways, current season results. 326 wins, 243 losses. We're up 83 bets positive. To view the bad beat, guys, this is one of the worst beats I've seen so far all season. It's hard to kind of view because it was 13 legs and I had to condense it into a picture. Basically, a guy bet $80 in my Discord. He bet $80 to win almost 18,000. I mean, that's life-changing money, right? You just get $18,000 randomly. That can change your life. It can really help a lot of problems. $80 to 18,000, and the only leg that missed was the Brewers team total over 2.5. That is the only leg that missed, guys. That is sickening. That shit will literally keep you up at night asking God why. They've scored, I took a look just out of curiosity. They have scored 3 runs or more in 21 straight games. And then they score more than that on fucking Cade Horton. And then this happens. I mean, that is just, or not Cade Horton, whoever the fuck it was. The point is, that is so sickening. This is the worst beat I've seen. This shit would just, I would be not able to sleep. That's terrible. I also took a bad beat, guys. FanDuel is criminal. I had a 3-leg home run bet. I had Juan Soto to hit a home run. I had Michael Harris the second to hit a home run. They both did. Then I had Kadana Rafaela, who didn't play, was not in the lineup. So I'm thinking, okay, my little $10, I just put 10 on it and paid $2,000 if it hit. I put 10 on. I'm thinking, okay, I'm about to get like $280 because the 2 legs hit and Kadana's not in the lineup, so it'll void and I'll get paid. They pinch hit this guy in the 10th inning, and he got hit by the fucking pitch, and because of that, they don't pay me out. FanDuel is criminal as fuck for that, dude. That motherfucker gets one at bat as a pinch hit in the 10th, and they won't pay me. That is janky shit, man. That is some crooked, janky shit. I was sick. Anyways, big winner. This was a nice parlay. It was sent to me. It was sent to me on Twitter by Abdul Admar, something like that. This is a nice little hit right here. 2 bases, and then a 3 hits, runs, or RBIs for Ellie. They were all plus money. $10 to 320 something. That's a damn good bet. I like this a lot. I had some other ones that were really good. I liked how this was laid out. 2 bases, 2 hits, 2 bases. That's a good bet, man. Really, it is. Congratulations. Good win, man. Shit, who wouldn't take a 30x of their money? Hell yeah. All right, anyways, props today. I think you keep running back Bryce Terang. I know he missed in that last game. The Brewers had a bad one, but you can get up to 230, probably 240, 250 on an exchange if you post your own price. Colin Ray, he's not great. I think the Brewers will get to him today. And again, if the Brewers score, Bryce typically brings them in. It's a fair price. We cashed on him yesterday. Why not do it again? And then the next one is Juan Soto to get an RBI, guys. Look, I do think it's going to be a low-scoring game. Brad Lord's in there, and Kodai Senga. It should probably be low-scoring. That said, I think Juan Soto is hitting the ball really well right now. I think the Mets might win this game anyways, come away with a few runs, maybe. I shouldn't say that. I don't know that they win the game, but I think they score. I think if they do score, it's because Juan Soto maybe hits a home run or brings in a run is what I should say. I actually think the Nationals might get them today. But yeah, I just think for the price, I think it's pretty damn good. Plus 170 is crazy for Juan Soto to get an RBI. Okay, guys, home runs. I'm on Eugenio Suarez for the Mariners, plus 400. Pete Alonso for the Mets at plus 425. And Cody Bellinger for them Yankees at plus 520. I think Cody gets it, man. I really do. And probably Eugenio as well. But Cody, this stadium that these boys are playing at, this shit like a little league stadium, and the wind is zooming out today. I'll be shocked if Cody don't. I think a lot of the Yankees players get it, but this price is just juicy as fuck for Cody to hit a home run. I think he gets it. All right. Anyways, enough with the chit chat. It's time to get serious. Time to dissect this slate and get to our real moneymaker. It's time to get a bag. And as usual, it's time to crack these folks. Let's get right into it. First game, Blue Jays versus the Pirates. You got Chris Bassett on the bump for the Blue Jays and Braxton Ashcraft on the bump for the Pirates. So Braxton has actually been really good. He was a relief pitcher. Now he's like an extended starter. He's up to 5 innings. He went 2 or 3 for a while. Last game, he went 5 versus the Cubs. He went 5 innings, 3 hits, 1 run. I think that Braxton can do okay here versus the Blue Jays. I think his pitch mix versus batters, things like that, extended stats I don't talk about often. I think they line up pretty good for Braxton to go 4 to 5 innings of maybe two runs or less ball. Flip side, he got Chris Bassett. He's all over the place. He's hard to cap. He's not reliable, but the Pirates can't really score on anybody. So the only play that made sense to me here is the first 5 under 4.5. Hasn't been that good to me, but I can't see this game getting out of hand early. The full game total is only 8.5. I just don't think this is one of them high scoring ones, and I don't think the Blue Jays just go nuts early. If they do, I think it's late on the Pirates bullpen. Give me the first 5 under 4.5 in this first game. Next game, we got the Mariners and we got the Phillies. So you got Luis Castillo on the bump for the Mariners. This bet might surprise you guys. This one is might be me overthinking it, and I don't do that often, but Luis Castillo has not looked good. He's a great pitcher. I know that. We've backed him a lot, but lately, 5 innings, 10 hits, 4 innings, 9 hits, 7 innings, 5. He's given up 6 runs, 3 runs, 2 runs, 2 runs. He's given up 6 home runs his last 3 games, and his last start was his worst of the season. 4 innings, 9 hits, 6 runs, and 3 homers. He's gotten progressively worse, and I'm not sure what's going on with him. That said, both these teams are hitting the ball well. They're seeing the ball well. They're hitting the ball hard. Both these teams are scoring like a motherfucker right now. Jesus Luzardo with a 4 ERA. He's been going 6 innings of 3-run ball. He's been okay, but he hasn't seen no competition. The Orioles, 6 innings, 5 hits, 3 runs with 2 homers. The Nationals, 6 innings, 4 hits, 3 runs with a homer. He's walked a bit his last few games. I don't think either of these guys are in good form. I think both these teams offensively are doing well and hitting the ball hard. I know technically these are good pitchers, but I think these teams score a lot. Give me the over 8.5 in this game. I can't see it any other way. Next game, Astros and the Tigers. You got Framber Fat Face Valdez on the bump for the Astros. Monstars came, took his talent. He's been ass. He has been ass. 3 in a row. 3 strikes and you out with me, buddy. Boston Red Sox, 6 innings, 7 hits, 5 runs. Yankees, 5 innings, 2/3, 8 hits, 4 runs. And then I was like, hey, man, maybe it's because it was the Red Sox and the Yankees. Give him a life jacket. Then he sees the Orioles, 6 2/3, 9 fucking hits with 3 runs and a homer. I don't know what happened to him. Fat face. What happened? I don't know. Right now, he is ass. Flip side, he got Charlie Morton. He is Giga Omega ass. That said, Charlie Morton is excellent at getting through a lineup 1 or 2 times before they catch up to that curveball. On top of that, these Astros are incapable of scoring, and frankly, I don't trust the Tigers bats right now either. First 5 under 4.5, full game under 8.5. I just like the under in this series. Next game, Guardians and the Diamondbacks. We got on the bump. For the Guardians, it's going to be Parker Messick. He is a call-up. That's all I really know. He's a minor league call-up. I know nothing about the guy. Not going to pretend to. That's all we need to know. On the flip side, you got the original pimp squeak, Brendan Putfott, with a 5 ERA. He is ass. Horrible. giga ass. He is not good. Franchise owner of a strip club for sure. He's ass. That said, yesterday, I don't see why they can't win today versus a call-up pitcher. Diamondbacks, as bad as a team as they are, they have no pitching, they have no defense, and their bats can be janky. Boy, they are a powerhouse, and boy, can they hit the damn ball. And now you have a call-up minor pitcher, a gas bullpen for the Guardians. I just don't see how they don't score and win this game. I think the Guardians compete. I'm sure they score too, but if you like the over, be my guest. But I'm the price, the total's at 10, so I'm staying away from that. I just like the Diamondbacks to get to a minor pitcher. They are one of the top offenses in baseball, regardless of how janky they've been. So give me the over. So give me the Diamondbacks on the money line in this one for I believe they're a very fair price, minus 115 on exchange. Next game, we got the Cardinals and the Marlins. You got Andre Palante on the bump for the Cardinals. Ass. You got Sandy Alcantara on the bump for the Marlins. Ass. Woo, we entering the strip club early for this one. Day shift workers. They are ass. They are ass. Sandy Alcantara, 6.3 ERA. Andre Palante with a 5. They have a combined 11 ERA. These guys suck, man. That said, Sandy Alcantara has been really good. Couple rough starts in there, but if you get rid of the Braves and the Astros, he's actually had some really good starts put together lately, along with a bunch of ass. Andre Palante, he's just always ass. He never has a good start. I don't think the Marlins get swept. I think they can find a way to win here. I'm going to give the Marlins one more chance on the money line. I think they have a pitching advantage, and I think that they can get to Andre Palante. If the Cardinals do well and score again, we might have to start taking a look at them and maybe back them. 3 strikes and you're out for me, though. I think the Marlins can win this game. Not my favorite play. I'd also take a look at the over 8.5 just because both these pitchers are capable of being ass and these teams have been hitting well. If you like the over 8.5, I may actually end up adding that to my bets. In fact, I'm pretty sure I will, so go ahead and count that as an official play for me as well. I'm going to be on the Marlins money line and the over 8.5 in this Marlins-Cardinals game, okay? Pitchers are too ass not to take the over. Next game, we got the Mets versus the Nationals. You got Kodai Senga, lights out, flip him off. Excellent pitcher, 5 innings, 2 runs or less. He's very good. He'll make you sweat, though. He walks a lot. He gives up home runs. I don't know how he does it. He has a 2.35 ERA and he gives up 2 runs or less every start. I have no idea how, but it's just what he does. Flip side, Brad Lord with these Nationals. He's been really good, going about 6 innings, 2 runs or less. He hasn't really had a meltdown. He's a good pitcher, 3.26 ERA. These guys are both really good. For me, I think the play here, though, is the under 9, and then give me the Nationals on the first 5 plus half a run. I think Brad Lord can hang with Kodai Senga every step of the way, and I think Kodai might give up a run before Brad Lord does in 5 innings because, like I said, Kodai walks 3 times a game, and he always gives up at least 1 home run, so all it takes is that one bad pitch, that one walk into a double, that one home run that he tends to give up. Brad Lord doesn't give up the deep ball. I think there is a pitching. I think the Nationals can hang with them, at least be tied after the first 5. That half a run, I think, will pay us. Give me a Nationals first 5, half a run, and give me the under 9 on a full game. These pitchers are really good, and I don't think the bullpens come in here and just give it up. Next game, White Sox and the Braves. You got Martin Perez on the bump for the White Sox, 3 ERA. He's been pretty good. I wasn't sure what to expect from him at first, but he's really been good since coming back. He saw the Tigers, though. He went 3 1/3, 3 hits, 1 run. Not a bad start. He was gone for a very long time. I'm not sure if those are last year's stats or this one, but he's been okay. He's been okay. Those are this year's stats. He's been all right. Flip side, you got Hurston Waldrop for the Braves. This kid's been lights out. He only has 3 starts. He's gone to 17 innings. He's only given up 9 hits. He's only given up 2 runs, no homers. The kid's been excellent. Excellent. Give me the first 5 under 4.5 in this one. I'm not backing the Braves. It's too juicy, and I don't like them by 2. I like the first 5 under 4.5. I think both these pitchers do well, and I think you see I'm on a lot of unders today. I just think it's going to be a low-scoring MLB day, especially after yesterday. We saw like extreme amounts of home runs and runs in all the games. Now I think it comes back down to earth. I don't see that happening back to back. It almost never happens back to back, where you just have tons of homers and tons of runs and then it happens again. That rarely happens. I don't think it's allowed to happen, because when that happens, Vegas gets killed. I'm being dead serious. So I'm expecting low scoring games today. Give me the under. It's just too high. First 5 under 4.5 for me. These two pitchers are good. Next game, you got the Yankees and the Rays. Guys, not much to talk about here. Yankees money line. Look, Cam, look at her Schindler. He's been pretty good. He's got a 3.9 ERA, but lately, 5 innings, 2 runs or less every start. Flip side, you have Drew Rossman. He's also excellent. 6 innings, 2 runs or less every start. That said, you have the Yankees, who are hitting the ball really well again. The Rays, who are incapable of scoring. You're at a little fucking minor league park with wind zooming out. I just can't see the Yankees not getting some home runs and scoring. And frankly, the Rays just don't score on anybody. Give me the Yankees straight up on the money line, guys. It's an easy bet for me. Next game, you have the Rangers and the Royals. And on the bump for the Rangers, it's actually going to be Jacob deGrom. I think he was worried. He had a shoulder problem, but I believe he's been announced to start now. So expecting Jacob deGrom to come out. A little bit worried with the shoulder issues. Obviously, you don't want to hear that for a starting pitcher, because what if he gets shelled? But by far and large, Jacob has a 2.76 ERA. He's been an excellent pitcher all season. He has struggled lately, a little bit worrisome, but the Royals can't hit. They can't score. I don't worry about it. And on the flip side, you got Noah lights out, flip him off his bedtime bitch Cameron. 2.47 ERA. This guy, I backed him a lot. He's excellent, dude. Both these pitchers are good. Both these teams don't hit well or score. You have a high-ass total of 8.5. Give me the under 8.5, one of my favorite plays. It's an easy bet. Next game, we got the Athletics and the Twins. You got JT Ginn on the bump for the Athletics. He is ass. He is ass. 5 ERA. Bunch of hits, bunch of runs, walks. He's ass. Flip side, you got Bailey Ober. He is ass. He is ass. Another 5 ERA. That means they're a combined 10 ERA. 2 big BBLs. Terrible. You got Bailey Ober is completely and utterly unbackable. He might be one of the worst pitchers in baseball. Guy has given up 10 home runs in 5 starts, by the way. Tons of hits, tons of runs. There's nothing good to say about him. He's awful. Let's just keep it simple. Give me the over 9. The pitchers are ass. Let's bet them to be ass. Keep it simple, guys. Next game, we have the Brewers and the Cubs. You got Jacob Misarowski and Colin Ray on the bump for them Cubs. Guys, I'm choosing to fade this game. It's 3 strikes and you're out for me. The Brewers lost us twice in a row yesterday. They didn't win the first game, didn't win the second game, didn't get their team total. They look bad. They still had a lot of hits, though. I mean, they still could have won. They still had tons of hits. They just didn't score. I'm sure they do fine today. The thing is, this game's at Wrigley. The wind's blowing in at literally like 13 miles per hour. There is basically no chance for homers. I think this game favors the Brewers, but I don't know what to expect from Misarowski, to be honest, which is just not enough data. I just don't know what to expect from the Brewers in this situation, and I don't know what the Cubs are going to do. I think the Brewers win, but the total is at 6.5 too. I thought about the over. I thought about the Brewers. I'm fading it. I just think it's uncappable. If you had a gun to my head and you was like, hey man, why don't you just shut the fuck up and bet the game, bitch? If that was the case, I would say Brewers money line. I think they can win this game. And maybe the first 5 under 4.5. I was gonna play those, chose not to. I might end up playing them though, but I don't know. We'll see. Next game, Dodgers and the Rockies. This one, you got Shohei Ohtani and then you have Tanner Gordon. Guys, of all the asses, and I mean, this includes Antonio Sensatella. This includes fucking, I don't know. Take all the worst pitchers in baseball. Tanner Gordon and Sensatella are at the top, but I must say Tanner Gordon may be worse than Sensatella. He really might be. This guy is so bad. I've never seen anything like it. First of all, he has an 8 ERA. He's gotten murdered every start. He's given up 12 hits, 11 hits, 8 hits. Like he serves meatballs and marshmallows. There's nothing good to say about him. He is ass. He is so ass. There is not a way on earth to even he's so bad. Look, give me the Dodgers first 5 team total over 3.5. And give me the Rockies first 5 team total over 1.5. When zooming out of this park, Ohtani, he's been all right. He hasn't been like lights out, flip him off, though, in my opinion. I think the Rockies can score 2 and 5, and I think the Dodgers can score 4 and 5. I think the Dodgers might score 15 runs. If you want to take the full game team total, be my guess. I just want to really isolate it to Tanner Gordon. I think they'll score 4 on him in 2 innings. So, I mean, he is so bad. He is so bad. This is the freest bet. Please take the Dodgers something. Tanner Gordon is so bad, guys. Next game, Reds and the Angels. You got Nick Martinez on the bump for the Reds. He is ass. He is ass. And on the flip side, you got the greatest pitcher of our generation, Yusei Kikuchi. Oh, stop telling people about the Angels. Kikuchi sucks. Whatever. We're not hearing that. Yeah, he's had a couple rough starts. Yeah. Look, for this game here, these pitchers are really bad. I'm sorry. Nick Martinez is really bad. Yusei Kikuchi is good, but he's in bad form. I'm going to be on the Angels first 5 money line because I do think Kikuchi outperforms Nick Martinez early. And I'm going to be on the over 8.5 because I think this turns into a shootout. These bullpens are awful. They're tired. Starting pitching might be ugly. There might be runs early anyways. I see no planet this doesn't go over 8.5. But I do think Kikuchi and the Angels find a way to win the first 5. It's been a very good bet for me all season. So that's where I'm going to be. Angels first 5, over 8.5 in this one, okay? And then the final game of the day, guys, we got the Giants and we have the Padres. You got Landon Rope. Guys, I've read this series perfect so far. First game, took the Giants on the first 5, cashed. Yesterday, took the Padres by 2, cashed. Today, we have Landon Rope for the Giants. And guys, he's okay. He's manageable. He's not even manageable ass. He's above average. He's 5-6 innings of 2 runs or less. Flip side, you got J.P. Sears from the Athletics now starting for the Padres. These dudes picked up, if I'm not mistaken, the Padres picked up Nestor Cortez and J.P. Sears. Am I not? Are they self-sabotaging? And that is correct, right? They picked up Nestor and J.P. and at the same time. That would be like, that is the worst decision making I've ever seen, I think. That's awful. What the fuck? I'm pretty sure they did that. Anyways, for this one, Giants first 5 money line. Let's just isolate the pitching advantage, guys. Keep it simple. It's been working all season. Landon Rope is much better than J.P. Sears. Giants bats have looked okay. They can score on shit pitchers. I think to get ahead early, Giants first 5 money line. Maybe it pushes. Fuck it. All right, guys. That's it for me today. Hope y'all enjoyed. We're having a great season. We're continuing to make some money. Hopefully today goes well. Let's get out of here. Let's get a bag and let's crack these folks.